It's your girl Key,
And Miguel.
and this is Key and Miguel Reactions. So before we get into this video, if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the family. Also, be sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time we post another lit video.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
So today, y'all, we're going to go ahead and discuss a very serious topic.
Very serious.
And I don't know, I feel so many ways about this because, we was personally we was impacted by this same tragic event.
That's true. And if you don't know what we're talking about Hurricane Dorian.
Yes. Hurricane Dorian. So basically, it's a lot going on. And if you are watching this and you're in Florida, or, anywhere that they state that it may be headed next, just be sure that you're prepared. Be sure you have a lot of water, canned food, flashlight, a safety kit. Make sure your phone is charged because that helped us a lot.
Also sandbags.
Mm-hmm. Yes, make sure you have a car full of gas because the gas stations probably are gonna run. They're gonna run out of gas. Just stay safe. Make sure you got your gun because people are gonna try you.
Oh, especially in Florida.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
craziest people come from the Bronx and all of Florida. Shout out to Charlamagne the God. Yeah, it's crazy down in Daytona Beach right now. The death toll is about 11 pronounced deceased. A lot of damage in property. Winds are up to 110 miles per hour, all the way down to Vero Beach, Virginia Beach. If you're in any of those rural areas, in Miami also, please make sure you guys take precaution.
Please.
Listen to your local news, okay?
Yes.
They're just trying to keep you guys safe, okay? So please just pay attention. Whatever they're going to have you do, just do it, okay? Because it helped a lot when we were in Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah.
Okay? It was so much stuff that happened during that time.
Yeah.
It was like people were looting the stores, stealing milk and bread. They had the freaking National Guard outside with assault rifles, okay? So it's not a game, okay?
It's really not a game.
Make sure you guys be safe at all times, okay?
Yeah. And stay inside. Like, if you really don't have to go anywhere, like that, what helped us for those 2 weeks, like it was boring, but stay in the house. Like, you don't want to take any risks by going out there and getting trapped in that water because the water ain't gonna stop rising. It's gonna keep rising, especially Houston. Like where I lived at, I lived like close to downtown, so it flooded really bad over there. So just make sure you watch the news, make sure you stay in the house, make sure you keep your baby safe, make sure you pray, make sure make sure your loved ones are informed of what's going on. Make sure you guys stay together also. That helped us as well.
Exactly. It's predicted, not even predicted, it's actually supposed to get up to 10 feet of water due to the heavy rain.
It's like going 110 miles per hour right now.
That's insane.
Literally just saw that on the Weather Channel.
But kind of good news, but not really. It's still at a category 2. Okay, so
Harvey was at a category like
6, 8.
Yeah, when
it was
hit
crazy.
us.
It was insane.
And then it turned into a tropical storm for like the next week or so, however long it lasted. But y'all just be safe,
stay informed,
and all the YouTubers that are out there that are also in Florida, like I'm praying for y'all also. I'm watching my phone for updates to make sure that y'all okay, and sending messages to y'all as well.
Yes. And prayers to those who have been affected by the storm so far in the Bahamas.
Yes.
It's been said that it's been 13,000 houses and property damaged due to this severe hurricane.
And we're going to insert some news clips also, just letting you guys see the damage if you haven't already seen it on your local news broadcasting, because it's horrible. Like many people lost a lot of stuff. Like literally the storm swept through their house and like there's nothing there.
Yeah. We're going to show you some news excerpts from various news outlets, and we're going to come back with our thoughts. Okay, guys?
All right, y'all. As y'all saw, that shit is fucked up. I mean, did you see that? Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
you already know what I'm thinking.
No, what you thinking, Miguel?
I don't know, man. Can you like lead me into it so I don't just sound like just a crazy person? Like.
Okay, sure. Okay, so. So, do you think that there's some type of weather control going on?
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of chemists and scientists that have like manufactured weather machines to control the weather, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I said that to say this. Every year, if you guys realize, like, there's always some type of huge natural disaster that happens. Like, it either happens on the West Coast, you know, down where we at, you know,
all the major cities.
On the East Coast,
Yes.
because that's where, you know, they said it's hit. South Carolina always gets fucking hit. Like, you notice that every fucking year, like.
Facts. What do you think? What do you think that is, though? Like, what do you think? Like, what do you think that is, fam?
I think that it's like they're trying to control the population too.
Really?
Population control is happening, like, for real, because every time something happens, like, somebody gets killed, like, you know.
Yeah. I thought it was like they're just trying to make a better work environment for landscapers. I don't know. Like,
why would you say that it's going to be a better? Why? Why do you say that?
It makes the grasses grow like 10 times the size when it's a lot of water. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, because farmers, you know, maybe I don't know, but I think that it has to do with for number one, money rules everything. So I feel like every time when there's something, you know, they call a state of emergency, they get all, like, remember when they called a state of emergency for Harvey? They got all that money from, like, Beyonce, all of these people. Man, we didn't see none of that. Like, Houston didn't see none of that.
Oh, don't forget FEMA.
Okay, but a few people, you know what I'm saying, because you had to have, like, renter's insurance and all of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, we have all of that. But a lot of people lost everything and didn't get anything. Like, I still see people today, like, that are in shelters or that are, like, on the corner because they lost everything from that storm to this day. Like, when I'm riding or whatever, oh, let me wash your windshield, and they're holding signs and stuff, begging for quarters and stuff or whatever. But it's just sad because the government, you know, it's a lot of stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I think they know all this stuff is coming before the public knows.
Oh yeah,
like, it's insane.
Because it's like we live in a tropical, like a tropical place. You know, we live by the Gulf, and it's like wherever there's water, like there's like, okay, how can we make this? How can we turn this to something extreme?
Piggybacking off your population control. I do think that's a factor because there is a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people moving like to all these big cities like Houston, California, and I think they're really trying to like
they like, God damn, get the fuck out of my city.
Like for
real, because it's like you gotta think like the more people here, the more money they have to spend. Let's think about Florida. They big too. Yeah,
a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So I understand that. Yeah, I understand that portion. But yeah, anything else you want to add?
That's all I wanted to say. You know, I think there's some weather control going on. I feel that. I also feel like, yeah, the government is still, they're trying to control the population. Whether people want to admit it or not, I mean, there is a lot of people, and, you know, with that, you know, supply and demand comes in effect, you know. Hey. You got to think about, like, oh, we ain't got all the food or, you know, to feed all these people. And
there's an election coming up. Okay, so that'll make somebody look great. The Democrats saying, how come the right isn't doing this? Or the Republicans saying, how come the left is trying to, you know, and this is, we're all in the neutral, like, what is wrong with these idiots? Like, you know, like, it's just, oh, I love election year, man. Like, you, it's like, you get to see who people really are when election comes around, bro. Like, that's you really do. Like, you see all your white friends, all your Hispanic friends, all your black friends, you get to see their true colors when election time rolls around. So yeah, it's gonna be real fun. Yeah, hopefully it's not gonna be like, you know, a purge or anything. That might be just what we need, you know. That might just be what we need, you know.
So before we go, you think we should have a purge, Miguel? Really?
No, I don't think we need one, but you know, I think it might get to that point, you know, because there's just so many in the way people in the world.
In the way
so
people.
many in the way
wow.
people, like. So I don't know. I whatever. Like I'm just let me shut up.
So, with that being said, I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see.
Man, fuck all that. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. And make sure you hit that motherfucking bell. So you be the first one to get them exclusives.
Yes. All right, y'all.